I feel like I'm out in nature.
Describe it for me.
I feel like I'm in the woods. There's a lot of greenery around,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like there's a creek off to the left, like a little brook.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like I'm in nature. I want to say there's butterflies around.
Mm-hmm. Do you
Like it
smell
just
it too?
smells floral, like
Mm-hmm.
there's flowers. It just feels like I'm in a very peaceful place.
And in this place where you are, do you have a body?
I don't sense that I'd have a body yet. I just feel like I'm just energy there.
Mm-hmm. So allow your energy to just journey through this place. Get the feel of it. Get the emotions from this place. And just describe it for me. Yes, continue.
I just feel like it's my happy place. Like I just
Mm-hmm.
feel like I go here, it's very peaceful. It's very calming. It keeps
Mm-hmm.
my soul at rest. I'm feeling more of a feminine energy now.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel young or old?
My soul feels very young
Mm-hmm.
and light.
Yes. Yes.
And
And what?
I'm sensing like almost like this light blue aura around me.
Mm-hmm. What do you imagine that light blue aura represents?
Serenity,
Mm-hmm.
very peaceful.
Yes. And why do you imagine that you've come to this happy place? What has happened to bring you here? What do you sense?
I feel like I'm getting away from all of the harsh energy, like I'm separating myself and kind of I feel like I'm isolating myself in this space
Mm-hmm.
away.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I almost feel
Yes.
like I'm kind of like a fairy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a fairy in a way, very light, airy.
And then there's no others like you there? Or just by yourself?
Right now, I'm sensing that I'm alone right now.
Mm-hmm. And how does it feel to be alone in this place?
I'm okay with it because I feel like I'm connecting to
Mm-hmm.
nature and the earth. I just feel very calm and peaceful.
Very good. Very good. So let's find out a little bit about what has brought you to this place. What are the things that your soul needs to heal? I want you to feel it in your body, where you sense all that harshness, all that fear.
Feeling pain in the back of my neck
Mm-hmm.
and in my heart.
Very good. So focus on that pain as I count from 1 to 5. When I get to number 5, you'll be there. 1, sensing the pain in your back of your neck and your heart. 2, make it even stronger now. 3, beginning to sense where you are. 4, feeling the sensations. And 5, you're there now. Where are you? Even if you think you're making it up, what is this place?
It kind of feels like an old town, like
Mm-hmm.
something you would see in Europe, like old England or like Scotland or something. It feels very old, like cobblestone.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm even seeing the wheels, like the old wooden wheels from the carriages
Mm-hmm.
and I'm,
Yes.
well, I just got a sense it might be like a little Dutch town or just something similar to that.
Mm-hmm. So in this town, are you male or female?
I feel very female.
Mm-hmm. Are you young or old?
I feel young.
Mm-hmm. What is it that you're doing in this town today? Where are you going?
It's like, it feels like a normal day. Everybody's just kind of doing their jobs. I'm walking
Mm-hmm.
through this town.
Yes, continue. Yes. What is it that you do that you're walking through?
It's weird. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. I just feel like I'm walking through this town. What am I
Mm-hmm.
doing here?
Mm-hmm.
But it feels weird. It feels almost like I'm an energy. It doesn't feel like
Mm-hmm.
do I have a physical body here?
Check it out and see. Do you have a body there?
It's weird. It feels like I do, but I don't.
Okay. So do me a favor and find your body. What has happened to it? I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. Look for your body. 3, 2, and 1. Where are you?
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I feel
Yes.
like I'm looking at a body.
Yes. What's happening?
I don't know if they,
Yes. The more you talk, the more I'll be able to help you.
I feel like I see myself lying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think my physical body's alive.
What has happened to the body?
Did I get beheaded? Feels like something's wrong with my head and my neck.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And where are you? Where is this body?
I feel like it's in the middle of this town center. I feel like there's a cobblestone
Mm-hmm.
floor underneath it, and I'm looking at my body. I might have been beheaded because it feels like there's something wrong with my neck
Mm-hmm.
and might have gotten severed.
All right, let's find out what's happened. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. When I get to number 1, you'll see how all of this began. I don't want you to filter anything out, just live it all. 3, 2, and 1. Where are you?
I feel like there's men yelling at me.
Mm-hmm. What do
They're
they say?
scream they're screaming at me and what are they yelling at me for?
Yes, continue.
I think they might be calling me a witch.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're making it seem like I'm a bad person, like I've done something wrong, but I don't feel like I did anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But they're accusing me of something I didn't do,
Yes.
and they're claiming I did something I didn't do it.
What happens next?
They grab me by my arms. It's like a whole group of people. They're
Mm-hmm.
like these men are grabbing me and yelling at me.
Yes. What happens next? What happens next?
I feel like they're screaming at me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I did anything though. What did I do?
Yes, keep talking.
I just feel like they just keep accusing me of something I didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
And they're grabbing me by my arm and they're taking me. I think they're taking me up on this stage.
Mm-hmm.
Almost looks like a guillotine or something.
And who is there? Look around.
Like a community of people that are watching.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you recognize any of those?
I feel like there's some people that I know that are there, but the rest don't know me, and they keep accusing me, calling me names, and I just can feel like, no, they're wrong. This is
Mm-hmm.
not.
What happens next?
I feel like they're throwing things at me.
Mm-hmm.
Just pictured apples. They're throwing
Mm-hmm.
apples at me.
Yes. You could smell it, you could feel it.
Yeah. And I think they're even throwing rocks at me too.
Mm-hmm. Notice where they're hitting you.
Hitting me all over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're like publicly shaming me.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
Oh my God. They throw me down onto this platform and I'm getting ready to be beheaded.
Mm-hmm. Yes, continue.
I still don't understand what I did.
Say that again.
I still don't understand what I did wrong. What did I do?
Mm-hmm. And just think about this. Up until this moment, what's been the most difficult part of all of this?
Them them misunderstanding me. I don't think I did anything wrong, and they're screaming at me, telling me I did something wrong. I'm like, I didn't do it. My whole physical body tenses up. I want to go hide. Like basically kind of curl up in a ball and hide.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And
my
when you
whole body feels very tense. Just terrible anxiety and physical pain and tense. I can feel the tension all over my body. It's very uncomfortable. It's fear, it's anger, it's frustration of being misunderstood mostly.
so think about all of these things. When you're misunderstood, you're being accused of something you didn't do, your body tenses up, you feel terrible anxiety, you feel fear, anger, frustration. How is all of this now affecting you in the life as Amy? What does it make you do?
I I have so much fear expressing myself because of it. I want to express myself, but I'm so terrified to do it because I'm afraid someone's going to hurt me.
Mm-hmm. And when you have all this fear of expressing yourself, what does that prevent you from doing in the life as Amy?
Um, Expressing my true self, being who I truly am meant to be.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you will be right before your death, and you're going to feel everything. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening?
Oh my gosh, right before they drop it, I see someone I know. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if it's my mother or
Look
someone
into
that
their eyes. Look into their eyes. Have you seen those eyes before?
I think it might be my sister.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking at me terrified.
Yes.
She's
What thought?
crying.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts are you having when you see her?
She's scared.
Mm-hmm.
She's afraid for me
Yes.
because she knows it's not right what's happening to me and there's nothing she could do about it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And
And sudden.
she's afraid to speak up, so she's just looking at me crying.
Yes. And now, what does that make you feel?
Makes me feel sad.
Mm-hmm. And as you see her, do you make any promises to her?
I'll always protect her and nothing's going to happen to her.
Very good. So feel as it comes down on your neck now. Yes. And notice where your soul is as you're watching your body.
I'm standing there watching, watching my body. I'm watching.
And what is the last thing that you think as this body dies?
I'm I'm more concerned for my sister than anything else. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about her more than anything. Like I'm more
Yes.
concerned for her than myself.
Yes. So I'd like for you to do something. Go over to your sister and talk with her, soul to soul. Tell her everything that you couldn't tell her.
I'm so sorry I had to go out like this. And I can't stay here to protect you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
I'll always be with you in spirit. I'll always be here with you. You're
What is
never
she?
alone.
Very good. What does she say to you?
How am I going to do this without you?
Mm-hmm. Notice how that makes you feel.
Makes me feel terrible.
Mm-hmm. So notice what have you done to your soul, knowing that you can't protect her. What have you given her? Did you give her a piece of yourself?
I think I did.
Mm-hmm.
I think a piece of me stayed with her.
Okay. So I'd like for you to go ahead and tell her that you don't need to give her a piece of yourself. That you'd like to have that back so that you can be whole when you help her the next time. Tell her to give you back that energy that you gave her.
Me back pieces of my soul that I gave you.
I need it.
I
Take it
need
back.
it.
I need to be whole in order to help you. Take it back. That's it. And now that you have that peace back, I want you to go to those men and those people who threw rocks at you. And I want you to tell them exactly how you feel about what they did to you.
You guys totally misunderstood me. You didn't know who I was, but you judged me. And your judgments weren't the truth. And you hurt me deeply.
And you took everything from me. You
You
took all my
took
power, my
everything.
confidence, everything. Tell them everything they took from you.
You took my power, my confidence, everything from me. You made me feel less than. You made me feel like I was a bad person when I wasn't.
And I want all that power back. It's mine.
I want all that power back.
Take
It's
it.
mine.
Take it. Take back your power. Open those arms. Receive it. All those people who judged you wrong. And now that you have your power back, I want you to notice if you took anything from them. Any seeds that were planted that are affecting your life, that are keeping you from speaking your truth, from being confident in who you are. Notice what's inside of you that they threw at you.
All of that nasty words they said to me, I've held on to it.
Mm-hmm. So I want you to see where you're storing all those nasty words.
I see their words and it's in my chest.
All right,
Right
we're going to
here.
take that out. Go ahead and start pulling it out. Pull it all out. All that fear, all that judgment. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not holy enough. I'm not a woman of God's word. Pull all that out. I'm not a healer. You don't need that. And as you pull all that out, I want you to make a declaration and tell them who you are. Tell them, I know who I am.
I know who I am.
Tell them who you are.
I know who I am. I'm a child of God,
Yes.
just like you.
Mm-hmm.
You misunderstood me.
Yes.
You
And that.
misunderstood my intentions.
Mm-hmm.
All I wanted to do was heal, but you judged me instead.
Yes. So now I want you to go back to that body that is broken. And I want you to reattach that head, reattaching the head to the spine, reattaching all of the systems together. Go ahead and use your hands and attach everything. Suture it back. Make yourself whole once again. And tell me when you're done. Make yourself completely whole. Very good. Done?
God.
Very good. Now take that soul, now that it's whole, into the light, knowing that with the death of that body, that experience is over. You now have your power back. You have your voice. You know who you are. And as you go into the light, anything from that lifetime is left there. No longer needed. That was an experience. And that experience will no longer affect any other lifetime that you're living. As you go into the light, notice who is there waiting for you in the light.
Feel I feel like these beautiful light beings in these robes.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of similar to the color that I had. They're white, but they have this light blue kind of hue to them.
Mm-hmm. Ask them who they are.
They're my guides.
Mm-hmm. How many are there?
Well, there's this male that's very prominent, almost
Mm.
feels like a dad energy that's
Yeah.
opening his arms to me, and he says, "Come here, give me a big hug."
Mm-hmm.
I feel him mostly first, and then I
Yes.
feel a feminine energy behind him.
Yes. And who is she?
My mom.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Tell me more.
My dad feels so he's just wanting to give me this huge hug. He's making me feel so peaceful and just so happy in his energy. It's very, just like I felt at that creek. I felt very
Mm-hmm.
peaceful. He's making me feel the same way. I just feel like I'm enveloped in this light and he's just hugging me.
What color is this light?
It's like a bright white light with
Mm-hmm.
like it kind of, I'm still seeing that light blue kind of tone to it.
Yes.
Just
And
very peaceful.
and as you're there with them, do you have a color?
I feel like I'm the same as them. This
Mm.
really bright white light with
Mm-hmm.
this really kind of like a sky blue, like a light blue
Yes.
aura. It's
Yes.
very peaceful.
So ask your guide if he is willing to tell you why it is that you needed to live that life with that ending. What was the experience all about?
Why did I have to experience that? He tells me for my growth
Mm-hmm.
to, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
He's telling me that I needed to be confident in my abilities, regardless of what anybody else thought or anybody else's judgments, was to basically be true to myself,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of anybody else, what anybody else thought or their belief system,
Yes.
because I knew intuitively that I was connected to the spirit world, and the people that were judging me didn't have that same connection, so they didn't understand. And he was trying to teach me that regardless if other people don't understand you, you still need to be true to yourself.
And how has that experience now affected all the other lifetimes that this soul is living?
It makes her want to hide her abilities because she's afraid the same thing's going to happen to her.
Mm-hmm. Are there any other lifetimes that have affected her in that same way?
Many.
Mm-hmm. Are there
She's been
any
tested many times.
are there any lifetimes in which we can heal today?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
many lifetimes.
Very good. So ask your soul to take you to the next lifetime that needs to be healed. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. With each number, you'll be getting closer and closer. When I get to number 5, you'll be there. Take a deep breath. 1. Feeling the feelings in your body now. 2. 3. Feeling it. 4. And 5. You're there now. Where are you? Are you indoors or outdoors?
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Where are you?
I intuitively just picked up Salem witch trials.
Mm-hmm. All right. How old are you there?
The number that comes to mind is 26.
Mm-hmm. All right. Just take a deep breath and allow yourself to just get into that body and be able to see around you what's happening.
I feel like I'm in a courtroom. It
Mm-hmm.
looks wooden.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Who are you there with? What's happening?
So many angry people around me that are just yelling and accusing me of witchcraft, and I'm angry because I'm like, I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so upset because I'm screaming, I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm. What did they say to you?
They're just screaming at me and pointing their finger at me, and they're being terrible to me, but they don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
They're judging me without even knowing me.
Notice, are you being held physically or just sitting there? What's happening to your body?
I feel like I'm standing at this podium. It's like
Mm-hmm.
there's like this wooden podium that's around me,
Yes.
and I'm standing there like I'm standing on a bench
Yeah.
almost. And there's looks like there's three judges in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and there's people all around me in this courtroom.
Are you the only one on trial today or are there others?
I feel like there's others sitting behind me, but I'm the
Mm-hmm.
one standing up right now.
Okay. Go on, continue. Just tell me everything that happens.
Mm.
Yes.
What are they saying?
Just hear it and say it. What do they accuse you of?
Do.
What is it?
Mm. What did I do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why this word's popping up into my head. Rye?
Rye.
Rye?
Mm-hmm.
What is rye? Is rye some type of wheat or something?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're accusing me of like poisoning the rye or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I was an herbalist in this life.
Let's find out. I want you to close that scene. We're going to go backwards. We're going to go back to see what it is that you do, what it is that you were doing before they took you. 3, going back, 2, and 1. You're there now. What's happening?
I see a garden in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Is
I
this your
believe,
garden?
I believe it's my garden.
Yes. What's in your garden?
I see a lot of herbs in the
Mm-hmm.
garden.
Yes.
Rosemary, thyme, all kinds of different herbs I'm seeing in this garden.
Mm-hmm. What do you do with these herbs?
I blend the herbs together with, it looks like I'm creating some kind of oils.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm literally seeing like this glass, uh, it's almost like a glass bottle that there's
Mm-hmm.
oil in, and I'm
Yes.
seeing rosemary in it.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like I make certain type of I want to say tinctures.
Yes.
I'm
Tinctures.
not sure
Yes.
if that's the word,
Yes, that's correct. Mm-hmm.
to help heal people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like an herbalist, like I heal people with the tinctures that I make.
Mm-hmm. And in this life, do you have?
Oh, I
Yes,
think
continue.
someone got sick and accused me of poisoning them, I
Mm-hmm.
believe.
Okay. Notice who it is that accused you.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm seeing this man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Look into his eyes. Have you ever seen those eyes before? Do they look
they're,
familiar?
they're very angry.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Is he the one that you made a tincture for, or somebody else?
I want to say I made it for his sick child.
Mm-hmm. What happened to his child?
I think his child might have passed away and he blamed me for it because there's nothing I could do to heal that child.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
Oh, he was screaming at me. Oh my gosh, he's a mean, pretty gnarly kind of guy. Oh,
Yes.
he's screaming in my face pretty bad, blaming me for his child's death.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't cause it. He got sick from, I want to say, what he was eating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe that's why it comes back to the rye. Maybe he ate something that wasn't good, that made him
Mm.
sick.
Yes.
And I'm
Oh,
seeing mold in the child's body.
Yes.
Mm. And I think he came to me to remove the disease from the child.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what that rosemary tincture was for.
Very good. Advance a little bit more. What happens next?
I'm with this child, and I feel like I'm rubbing this rosemary, whatever this oil is, I'm rubbing it on his chest. And I'm sending positive energy with my hands, and I'm praying with my hands over his chest as I'm rubbing this
Mm-hmm.
oil over him, and I'm praying that God heals him. And he's young too. He looks like he's probably 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel him coughing, like there's something wrong with his lungs, like an infection in his lungs, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And and I'm telling the dad this is what I have to help heal his lungs. And I'm telling the dad that continue to rub this on his son multiple times a day to help remove the infection. And I believe what happened is the infection got so strong that it took over and it spread to other areas of his body to where he ended up passing away. And the dad blamed me for it.
Mm-hmm. Advance a little bit more. What happens now?
The dad's accusing me of poisoning his child.
Mm-hmm.
And he's calling me, he's accusing me of being a witch.
Mm-hmm.
And he's telling everybody in town I did it on purpose. When I didn't do it, my only intention was to heal this child.
Yes.
And he run around and spread the rumors all over, telling everybody that I killed his child.
Yes.
And it was the most heartbreaking feeling because not only did I feel the loss that I couldn't save this child, I internalized it.
Mm-hmm. So when you are accused of something that you don't do, what are your physical reactions?
I want to go curl up in a ball and hide.
Mm-hmm.
My whole body tenses up and I just want to go hide. A horrible anxiety. My whole body shakes in
Mm-hmm.
fear.
Yes.
And um, it just makes me want to cry. Like it's just heartbreaking
Mm-hmm.
when my only intention was to help this child. That I just want to protect myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also get very angry too
Mm-hmm.
when I
How
get
is all
accused.
Yes, how is all of this now affecting you in the life as Amy? What does it make you do?
It makes me block out relationships with people because I don't feel like I can be fully vulnerable and
Mm-hmm.
open.
Yes. And when you cannot be fully vulnerable and open with people and block them out, what does that prevent you from doing?
Having a deep friendships, meaningful connections with people because I block it.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, it'll be the time when you are arrested. 1, 2, and 3. What's happening?
They come to my house. They pull me out of my house. It's a few men. They
Mm-hmm.
grab me by my arms and say, "You're on trial for the murder of this child." Ugh,
Yes, continue. What happens next?
they're accusing me of ugh, being a murderer, and I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
And they're treating me horribly.
Do you have
Uh,
children of your own?
I'm sensing, I'm sensing two little boys.
Mm-hmm.
They're young.
Yes.
They're, I feel like they're young, like 6 and 8,
Mm-hmm.
just as young as that little boy.
Yes. Continue. What happens next?
Well, as they're taking me, I can feel my boys like just their fear. They're afraid. "Mom, where are they taking you?"
Mm-hmm.
And I keep telling them everything's gonna be okay.
Yes.
And I could just see the fear in their eyes. Their eyes are huge and they're afraid that's the last time they're gonna see me.
Mm-hmm.
They can't go with me either. They're just
Yes.
so scared.
And how does that make you feel knowing that you're leaving your children behind?
Terrible. I just wanna run to them and hug them and let them know everything's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't leave the house. They were instructed they couldn't leave the house with
Mm-hmm.
me, so they had to stay behind.
Yes. And where is their father?
I don't I
Is
don't
there?
sense I don't sense he's around.
Mm-hmm. So they're by themselves?
I don't feel like their dad's around. I don't know where he's at.
Mm-hmm. So
I
I'd
don't
like
know if
for
he
you.
already passed away or
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's not there.
Do you feel like a single mom?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Continue. What happens next? Move forward with your trial.
I feel like I'm standing in front of the judges. The dad that's accusing me of hurting his son is off to the left, pointing his finger at me, screaming.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just adamant, adamant that I hurt his child when I wasn't the one that hurt his child. It was the infection.
Mm-hmm.
But since I couldn't save him, he's blaming me.
Yes.
Hmm. And he's telling everybody that I poisoned his son. I didn't poison him at all.
Mm-hmm. So move forward to the verdict.
Oh my. They just told me trial by hanging.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
How is this making you feel?
Really? Really? Oh, my neck is killing me. It's making me feel very angry
Mm-hmm.
and misunderstood and extreme frustration.
Good.
Like I just want to shake him and
Yes.
make him realize like that's not what caused your son's death. It was the infection that caused it.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So now that you have the verdict, I'm going to have you close this scene. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll be right before this happens. But this time I want you to feel everything. 1, 2, and 3. Where are you?
I'm standing on this platform with a noose around my neck, and the noose is attached to this massive oak tree.
Notice how it feels on your neck, the scratchiness of it.
It's really thick rope and it's really itchy, like a burly, like a I just want to itch my neck right here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It almost reminds me of the rope that you would find on a ship. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's really thick and ribbed and
Yes.
very sturdy, like it's not going to snap.
Mm-hmm. And notice the rest of your body, what position it's in.
I'm standing up on this platform. My hands are tied behind my neck, or but not behind my neck, but behind my back.
Mm-hmm.
But the rope isn't the same. It's a thinner rope.
Mm-hmm. And who is witnessing this?
There's a whole community of people standing in front of me.
Mm-hmm. What are they
That
saying?
that dad is right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like he just can't wait to watch me. It's like he's so mad at me that he just can't wait to end my life.
Mm-hmm. Look deep into his eyes. Are they familiar to you?
It's it kind of does feel familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is kind of weird because it feels like my friend's dad
Mm-hmm.
and my dad kind of blended together.
Okay.
But it feels more like my friend's dad, like the anger and the rage that I saw
Mm-hmm.
within his eyes matches my friend's dad.
Very good. So what happens next?
I feel like I don't know if there's a pastor saying a prayer
Mm-hmm.
before this happens.
Yes.
I can see he's kind of standing there next to the tree. He's wearing this all black and white outfit. He's got this hat on, black hat,
Mm-hmm.
gray hair, and he's reading from the Bible.
Yes.
Um, he's saying some prayer. Uh, he's saying the Lord's Prayer.
Mm-hmm. How does it make you feel?
I'm feeling all kinds of emotions,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm happy to leave this energy just to go back with God because the energy is so harsh that I don't want to be here anymore.
Yes.
Like I just want to escape this negative, just this hatred and the backlash and the all of this just dark energy that I'm feeling all around me. I'm like in a way, like I'm ready to go because I want to be with God and be at peace. But at the same time, I'm also feeling a lot of anger and frustration for them misjudging me and accusing me of something I didn't do.
Yes. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. The platform will be taken from below you, and you're going to feel what you need to feel. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. What is the last thought that that brain has before that soul leaves the body?
I'm innocent.
Mm-hmm. So allow that soul to leave that body. And as you look back at everything that's happened in your life, what was the most difficult moment?
Most difficult moment was not being able to save that child and being accused of ending his life
Hmm.
when my whole intention was to help save him.
Yes. And what does that say about you in the care of children? Leaving that child to die, leaving your children behind. What is what are the thoughts that go through?
I feel like I abandoned them. I feel like I didn't do my job. Like I should have protected them and I couldn't do it.
Hmm. Yes. So I'd like for you to go ahead and go back to that child that died and talk to his soul. What do you want to tell him?
I'm sorry I couldn't save you.
What does he tell you?
He tells me it's okay. It was his time to go.
Does he forgive you?
Absolutely. He knows I was trying to help him.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And now go back to your own children that were left. What happened to your children?
Oh man. I can feel their energy after I was hung. I can feel their sadness and their sorrow and feeling alone and feeling abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
They're just heartbroken.
Yes. And how does that make you feel as their
Makes me
mother?
terrible.
And as you
Terrible.
feel, yeah, do you make any decisions about being a mother after this?
I can never abandon my child. Like the pain's too much.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Ask the souls of your children, can they forgive you for what happened?
Yes.
So I want you to feel that weight that your soul has been carrying, knowing how you affected these boys. Are you ready to release that now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead and release that pressure. You don't need that any longer. Let it go. Breathe it out. And now I'd like for you to go to that father, the one that accused you, and speak your piece with him. Tell him exactly what you feel. Don't hold back.
My whole goal and intention was to heal your child. I never ever wanted to hurt him. I felt like it was my duty to help him and to heal him. And I put all that weight on my shoulders to heal him. And I'm sorry that I couldn't heal him at the time.
And tell him, you took away my power. You took away my life. You took away my confidence in myself.
You took away my power. You took my life from me. You took away my confidence. You
Keep
made me
going.
afraid to heal. You made me
Mm-hmm.
afraid to be a healer.
And I want that back.
I want that all back.
Take it. Demand it.
I want it all back.
Take it from him. You could do that as a soul. Breathe it in. And as you take back your confidence, your power, everything that you had, you could see what happened to his life after that. You could see how the guilt of accusing you for something you didn't do affected his life. What happened to that soul, that angry soul?
Oh, he became very, very bitter. He held on to his anger in his heart,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe he ended up having a heart attack because he died of a broken heart. Like he
Mm.
wasn't able to release his anger for the
Yes.
situation.
Mm-hmm. Can you forgive this man?
I forgive him for he did not understand.
Mm-hmm. Notice if you're carrying anything of his that doesn't belong to you.
Mm. False accusations that
Mm-hmm.
need to be thrown out the window.
All right, go ahead and throw those accusations out. Pull them all out. Everything he directed at you, pull it right out. Go deep. And I want you to say aloud, that's not mine.
That's not mine.
That doesn't belong to me.
That doesn't belong to me.
And now state a new decision about yourself. I am.
I am healed.
Yes.
I am whole. I am light. I am worthy.
Very good. And now go back to that body and put that body together. Go ahead and put the head back on that spine. All that brokenness, go ahead and heal that. Begin the flow of energy through that body once again. It cannot return broken. And tell me when you're done.
I'm done.
Very good. Now take that soul into the light, knowing that with the death of that body, that experience is over. With the death of that body, that experience will no longer affect any other lifetime that you're living. You have your confidence back. That was just an experience. To see the contrast of how powerful you were and how others took that power. And as you go into the light, you will be met once again by those guides. Tell me when they're there.
They're there.
What do they tell you about that life?
Oh, it's another test.
Did you pass or did you fail?
Hmm. They're telling me I passed with flying colors.
Very good. What is it that you needed to learn from that life?
To stay true to myself no matter what anybody was accusing me of. That I needed to stay strong in who I believed I was and to not let it shake my faith.
Very good. Very good. So ask the guides if they are willing to answer some of your questions about the life that you're living as Amy.
Yes.
Very good. The question is, why is it that she should feel so much fear at public speaking? Where did that come from?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
They told me that I've been put on trial many times
Yes.
and I've had my throat chakra blocked
Mm-hmm.
many times.
Yes. How is that
And
throat chakra affecting her now?
she's managed to block it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And this terrified feeling of being judged, is it the same as we have just encountered with those two lifetimes?
Yes, she's
Mm-hmm.
afraid to speak her truth. She's
Mm-hmm.
afraid to talk about her spiritual beliefs because she's afraid the same thing's going to happen.
Right. What do you tell her?
This is merely just an experience.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You're supposed to learn and grow from this.
Mm-hmm. So in this lifetime, she has had the feeling of wanting to be a hero, helping others, just like she helped that little boy when he was infected. What is it that she needs to learn from all these experiences of trying to be a hero, but then being betrayed?
What's popping in my head is can't heal everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and she takes the weight. If it if she can't is unable if she's unable to heal somebody, she carries that weight with her
Yes.
in her physical body,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one of the reasons why she's had such weight issues in this
Mm-hmm.
life.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yes. So let's address that right now. Let's see where she's carrying all of this weight of other people's burdens. Scan the body from head to toe. Notice where it's being carried.
It's in multiple places.
What does it look like? Is it like a
Um,
backpack? Is it like saddlebags? What is it that you're carrying all this stuff in?
First thing that comes to mind and what I'm feeling in my physical body is it feels like there's 1,000 pounds on my shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
like the weight of the world is on my back.
Okay. So let's focus on that weight on the shoulders. Imagine if you were to go through it with an x ray vision and be able to identify where this weight came from, who it came from. Go deep into that. Zoom in. Whose weight have you been carrying?
It looks like I have all of these etheric cords attached to my shoulders, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
carrying the weight of other people's pain, and they're weighing me down really heavily.
Mm-hmm. So I'd like for you to just find one of those cords, the one that's the thickest and heaviest, and just follow it.
I feel restricted.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Are you ready to disconnect?
Yes.
All right. So I want you to take one hand and grab one of those cords, those etheric cords that are on you. And I want you to use the other hand and grab the other end that is attached to her. And I'm going to count to three. At the count of three, I want you to pull both ends and give it to your guides. 1, 2, and 3. Pull and release. And notice what happens to your sister when you let go of that leash.
She becomes more free.
How does that make you feel?
It takes some of the weight off my shoulders of and the pressure of feeling that I need to protect her and take care of her, make sure she's okay.
Very good. Notice the other cords. How many more do you have there?
Seems like there's quite a few.
Notice who they're attached to. Focus on the big ones.
My parents, my other sister, my fiance.
Yes.
I carry so much uh, responsibility on my shoulders to make sure everybody's okay.
So I'd like for you to just line them up in front of you and talk to them and ask them, do you want me to continue being the one that keeps you afloat?
Mhm. I said it's not necessary. We can fly on our own.
That's right, that's right. It's not your responsibility. Are you ready to release all of those now?
Yes.
All right. Grab them all with your hand, the entire hand. Grab all those cords. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you'll pull your side and then the other side. 1, 2, and 3. Cut them all. Let them go and breathe. Notice how that feels.
Feel so much lighter.
Are there any cords left? Any heaviness left?
Mm.
What else are you holding?
I don't know if I'm still holding on to that little boy or not.
Yes.
He's way down there. Like I can't even
All
see him.
right.
Hmm.
Talk to him.
Mm.
Tell him. This is not mine. It doesn't belong to me. Take it.
Mm. Almost like he's climbing up this cord from this dark hole. Interesting. Mm.
So as he climbs up this hole, I'd like for you to call his guide in. Because you're not his guide. He has his own guide. Go ahead and call his guide.
She's here.
What does she tell him?
Come with me. You don't need to be here anymore.
So disconnect those cords from both ends now and let her take him and guide him home.
Mm. Oh, I know why. I know why he attached himself to me, because he felt responsible for my death.
Very good. Can you forgive
Wow.
him for that?
100%.
All right, so let him go. And now scan your body and see if you have any more cords there.
They're gone.
Very good. So now we need to fill that space because knowing you, you may want to put more cords in there, but we got to fill it with something else. What would you like to put instead of cords into all of those spaces where you are carrying all of that weight?
I feel like I want to put that tincture that I rubbed onto his chest all over my back.
Beautiful.
Like
So go ahead and do that. I'm going to sound a nice bowl while you do that as you spread all of that.
mm,
And notice how that feels.
feel so much lighter.
Very good. So that now that you feel lighter, let's go to another moment in time. Something that is keeping you from having children in this lifetime. Let's find the origin. Perhaps a vow, perhaps a promise. I'm going to count back from 3 to 1. When I get to number 1, you'll be there. 3, looking for the origin. 2, and 1. Where are you?
I get a sense of being in Egypt.
Mm-hmm. Yes, tell me more. Are you male or female there?
I feel female.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
Mm. I feel like I'm wearing like this white robe
Mm-hmm.
with gold jewelry.
Yes.
I see the gold jewelry around my neck. It's kind of like in a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's like a gold and black pattern around my neck, but it's ornate. I
Yes.
can I can feel the necklace around me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel golden bracelets around my wrists. I feel like this almost like a golden belt around my waist
Mm-hmm.
and some kind of headpiece I'm
Mm-hmm.
wearing.
And what is your social status there?
Hmm. I feel like I'm high ranking.
Mm-hmm. Let's find out a little bit about your life. I'll count to three. When I get to number three, you'll be doing what it is that you do in that lifetime. One, two, and three.
Hmm. I feel like I'm a leader.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm, I don't know if I was connected to the pharaoh.
Mm-hmm. In what way?
Hmm. The first thing that comes to mind is his wife.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Continue.
I feel like I always had to be at my best, like
Mm-hmm.
always uh, present myself in a very, uh, the words that are coming to mind are humble, but also like I feel like I have this really humble sense of power.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I always have to make sure that I present myself in a specific type of way to the
Yes.
people because I'm supposed to be a leader.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I feel very docile,
Yes.
like which is kind of funny because um, I always wanted to know what it felt like being really petite and small, and she feels very like thin to me
Mm-hmm.
and thin and beautiful and always presented herself in a, I guess, in a queen-like way.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And what do they call you in that life?
The first name that comes to mind is Nefertiti.
Mm-hmm. So let's find out a little bit about those things that have happened in your life that have affected your soul. I'm going to count from one to three. When I get to number three, you'll go to a moment in that lifetime that affected you. One, two, and 3.
Mm. I feel like there's a celebration going on.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it's our marriage. Like there's a huge event going on. The whole town's there
Mm-hmm.
and they're celebrating us. Uh,
How does that feel?
Feels pretty amazing. Like I feel like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I feel very important to this
Yes.
group.
Yes. And is everyone around you in agreement with that marriage?
Yes, but I feel like there are some haters.
Mm-hmm. Yes. How does that feel?
I feel very powerful in a sense,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, like this really uh, peaceful sense of power. Like
Mm-hmm.
um, I just feel very calm and
Mm-hmm. Very good. Advance a little bit more to when something happens.
mm,
What's happening?
yeah, I see us getting married in front of everybody, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a big deal.
Very
It's
good. And how do you feel about your husband?
I feel excited. Um, that's the number one thing that comes to mind. It's just excitement
Mm-hmm.
and happiness.
Very good. Let's close the scene. I'd like for you to advance to the next moment when something affects your life. 1, 2, and 3.
Mm.
What's happening?
What I feel intuitively is that I'm I'm giving birth to a child.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the child survived or not.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Connect with your emotions. What do you feel?
mm.
Yes, continue.
It's like I feel like the baby comes out crying,
Mm-hmm.
and hmm,
What happens next?
I see the baby turning blue.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What happens next?
Like there's something in the baby's chest or throat that's blocking
Mm-hmm.
them from breathing.
Yes.
Hmm.
What happens next?
I see them holding him by his feet and trying to smack his back and his bottom to
Mm-hmm.
get the fluid out.
Yes.
Mm.
What happens next?
hear the crying anymore.
What do you know has happened?
I think he might have died.
Mm-hmm.
I'm panicking.
Mm-hmm. Yes, continue.
Uh, Seems like everybody in the room is frantic, trying to get this baby to breathe, but I don't think anything's working.
Yes. What happens next?
Mm. I take him somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm crying.
Do you ever see your baby again?
Mm. No, I don't think I see him till the funeral.
Mm-hmm. What happens next?
Mm. I sense there's this huge funeral for him, and I am, it forever changed me. I went
Mm-hmm.
from excited and happy to uh, feeling heartbroken in the depths of despair.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like in that moment my whole life ended for whatever reason.
Yes. So think about all of these things. How is all of this now affecting your life as Amy? What does it make you do?
Um, it makes her hold back from having fulfilling relationships with people because she's afraid it's going to be taken away from her.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And what does that prevent you from doing in the life as Amy?
Um, Fully opening up to relationships and friendships and allowing that deep connection.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause she's afraid to get too close because she's afraid to lose that connection.
Yes. Yes. So as you look at the life as Amy, notice how she's also been avoiding a relationship with a child. Is that for fear of being taken away? Of losing it?
Yes, it's a deep-rooted fear.
Mm-hmm. So I'd like for you to go ahead and go deep, deep, deep where that fear is kept. I want you to go deep into the soul's DNA where that program is written that you're not good enough for relationships. I'd like for you to find that. Notice how it represents itself to you. That thorn that reminds you that you're not good enough to hold on to a relationship. That you may not be a good enough mom. Where is that?
Mm. Could be what's causing her stomach pain.
Mm-hmm. So I'd like for you to dive deep into that stomach. Dive deep into it. And notice if it's something that comes from her or somebody else?
I feel like it's coming from her own negative thought
Mm-hmm.
patterns.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Notice how all of those negative thoughts look like when they're just there, multiplying, swimming around.
Looks like a huge knot
Mm-hmm. What's
in
it
my
made out of?
stomach.
What's
It
it
looks
made out of?
looks like rope. That kind of
Rope.
intertwined rope, that same rope that they hung
Very
me
good.
with.
Very good. Is there a need to keep that rope holding it for to hang you again? Do we need
No,
that in there? Okay.
absolutely not.
All right. So I want you to go ahead and I want you to go deep into that stomach and let's pull out all of that rope. Go deep in there. Pull it out. Yank it out. Cough it out. Feel yourself pulling, yanking it out, all of that stuff you no longer need. And you may find it that keeps going into different lifetimes. Keep pulling it. We don't need all of that. We don't need that reminder, all that trashy talk about yourself. That's it.
It's untwining itself.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
knot, the knot is becoming one single string.
I pulled it all out. And as you're doing that, I want you to think about all of the decisions that you've made that have wound that rope so tight. All of the decisions that have kept you from being the woman that you came here to be, the voice of God, the mother, all of those things. Those decisions that affected you, are they your decisions or somebody else's decisions?
That's a mixture.
Mm-hmm. So let's focus on yours. Are they true?
No, it's just a form of protection.
All right, so I want you to just declare it out loud. It's not true. It doesn't belong to me anymore.
It's not true. It doesn't belong to me anymore.
Mm-hmm. Just notice how that feels.
Mm.
And I want you to declare what is true.
I'm a child of God.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Notice if that rope is still there, if those decisions are still affecting you, the decisions from other people of how they think about you.
Feels so much lighter.
Mm-hmm.
That ball is gone.
Very good. Any other decisions that are keeping you from being that child of God, here to do the work of God? Anything else holding you back? Either your stuff or their stuff.
Mm.
Yes?
Um,
If anybody's judgments are coming towards you, I want you to stop them. As if you were one of those old-fashioned police officers, those traffic cops,
mm.
putting your hand out and just say, that's not mine. It doesn't belong to me. Go ahead and stop them.
It's my mom.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead and tell her, that's not mine. Doesn't belong to me.
It's not mine. It doesn't belong to me.
Now declare a new statement.
Just have faith in me, Mom, that my intuition is real and the information I'm picking up is 100% from God.
Very
And I'm
good.
only here to help people.
Wonderful. Feel that body and see how this body is feeling now.
Mm. It's feeling lighter, but I feel like I need to pee.
All
Like
right.
purge it out of me.
Do you feel that there's anything else that we need to work on?
I need to work on her lower back and her hips.
All right, very good. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get to number 3, you will open your eyes, go to the bathroom when you come back. We'll go even deeper. 1, 2, and 3. Eyes open. Good. Just take a deep breath and just feel yourself sinking back deeper and deeper. As you scan your body, focusing on those issues that are disturbing you. What do you notice?
There's so much tension in my right hip.
Okay, focus on that. And as you focus on that right hip, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. With each number, intensify the pain. When I get to number 5, you'll see where you are, where this all originates. 1, feeling it. 2, it reminds you of something. 3, beginning to sense where you are. 4, and 5. Where are you?
It looks like I'm in this underground cavern.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really old.
Yes.
Hmm.
Keep talking.
I feel like I am a male in
Mm-hmm.
this lifetime.
Yes.
And interesting, I see myself in armor.
Mm-hmm.
And the armor that I see it's very interesting the way that it looks. It's metal. The chest of it
Yes.
looks like almost like bird wings,
Mm-hmm.
like bird feathers.
Yes.
And underneath that metal, it looks like I'm wearing like a blue top or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I have kind of like this brown, curly, wavy hair.
Mm-hmm.
The energy that I'm picking up from him is very young and energetic,
Mm-hmm.
warrior-like.
Yes.
Um, very similar. This is funny. Very similar to like Jamie from Outlander.
Mm-hmm.
Just very warrior-like and ready to go to battle.
Mm-hmm. And as you're feeling this energy, does it feel like this is your same soul, or do you feel that it's with your soul? Does it feel separate from you?
Feels like he's a part of me.
Okay, very good. So advance a little bit more to see what it is that you're doing that causes the issue with the hip. What's happening?
Hmm.
Go to that moment.
Um,
Yes, continue.
I feel like I'm spying in on some underground meeting or something going on,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and I'm not supposed to be there.
Okay. Who are these that you're spying on?
don't really look human.
Mm-hmm.
They look
Describe them.
they look like monsters, like
Mm-hmm.
almost similar to like reptilians.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're big and they kind of have this they're huge. Like
Mm.
compared to us,
Yes.
they're really big and muscular. They have this kind of muddy green
Mm-hmm.
skin. And I noticed their chests are more like kind of like a yellowish tone.
Yes.
And
No
they're
hair.
they have like the like scales.
Okay.
And the only I guess you could say they have like ridges
Mm-hmm.
on their face, similar to what a crocodile kind of would look like,
Okay.
or like a lizard.
Yes.
And God, they're huge compared to us.
Mm-hmm. How many are there that are in that place with you?
It's like, okay, so I'm underground and it
Mm-hmm.
looks like I'm spying in on a meeting that they're having. And it's like almost kind of looks like an amphitheater.
Yes.
And they're all sitting in this room as someone's standing up at the podium talking to them. And they all look like these reptilian beings. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're, the energy I receive from them is, very militant,
Mm-hmm.
negative energy.
Are you able to understand what they're saying or talking about?
Mm. Somehow I'm able to understand their language.
Yes. What are they discussing?
I believe they're planning an attack, like some kind of war,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying to get the information to bring it back to my people.
All right. So I'll have you close that scene. I'm going to count to three. When I get to number three, go to the next moment where something happens. One, two, and three.
No, they found me.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't, I went into a place I wasn't supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
and they found me. They captured me.
Yes. What happens next?
They throw me into this dungeon, and oh man, these guys are pretty sinister.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in so much pain, but I know intuitively I can't allow these beings to see my pain. I cannot allow
Say
them.
that again.
I cannot allow them to see my pain.
Mm-hmm. So
It's like they,
what do you do with that pain?
it's like if I allow them to see my pain, they'll feed off of it. Like they get some
Mm-hmm.
kind of joy out of it.
Yeah, so what do you do with the pain so they won't have it?
Completely internalize it and I smile in their face.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like this is crazy. I they're trying to do everything in their power to scare the crap out of me and put me in fear, but I doing everything in my power not to allow them
Mm-hmm.
to get the best of me. Like
Yes.
that warrior spirit is in me.
Mm-hmm. So what happens next?
They're
Mm-hmm.
it's almost like they're laughing.
Yes.
Ugh, the pain is intense.
Mm-hmm.
Almost feels like just want to explode, like with all the tension that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And the inflammation and the swelling is just instant. Um, wow.
What happens next? Advance a little
They,
bit more.
oh my God, these guys are something. They take my body
Mm-hmm.
I'm still alive.
Yeah.
They put me on a table and basically pull out to try and get a negative reaction out of me.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to feed off my fear essentially,
Yes.
and I won't let them.
Yes.
I refuse to allow them to break me
Say that.
emotionally.
Say that again.
I refuse to allow them to break me.
Mm-hmm. Where is your soul?
Interestingly enough, it's halfway in and halfway out. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
still experiencing the pain and
Yes.
I'm smiling in their face and I'm telling them, you'll never get the best of me.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm watching it from spirit
Yes.
outside of my body at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So from both perspectives.
Yes. So what does your soul decide to do?
Well, there's no coming out of here, so I need to leave my body.
Mm-hmm. What is
They've
the
they've
what is the
completely
last
destroyed it.
thought? What is the last thought that your brain thinks before
Mm,
you leave that body?
mm. That the word avenge,
Mm-hmm.
vengeance, like
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming back to get them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll never get the best of me and I'm coming back for you.
Mm-hmm. So allow that soul to leave that body. And when you think back at this experience, what's been the most difficult moment?
The pain, the physical pain that they put me through and the torture and just feeling stuck in my body. There's nothing I could do when they were crushing my body. I couldn't go
Mm-hmm.
anywhere. I couldn't move and I felt so helpless, but at the same time, I knew I had to stay strong and show them that they were never going to get the best of me.
Mm-hmm. So think about when you're in pain, when your body feels like it's being tortured. What are the physical reactions?
Oh, just so much discomfort, and I get really frustrated and I just want the pain to go away. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
feel it. Um, I feel really defeated and um, frustrated and just wanting to jump out of my body. I don't want to feel the pain anymore.
Yeah. So think about all of these things and how it is that it's affecting you. What does it make you do?
Mm. Yeah, just I just feelings of defeat and discomfort and she gets upset.
Mm-hmm. And when you're feeling defeated and discomfort, what does that prevent you from doing?
Mm. It holds me back from being my truest self
Mm-hmm.
because I'm so uncomfortable. I can't relax. I can't seem to um show my truest self. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
just once
Yes.
again I curl up into that little ball and want to go hide.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So I want you to go ahead and I want you to talk to those that did this to you. I want you to tell them how you feel about what they did to you. Coming from the place of power.
You know what you did was wrong. Hmm. These guys are really sinister.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like they're cold-hearted to where they don't feel the same emotions as we do.
Mm-hmm. And I want you to notice if you've ever met them before in other lifetimes,
Yes.
in other forms.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
Mm. Those are the same people judging me.
Did you make a contract with them in any way to learn from this experience?
Mm, I don't know.
I want you to think about the words that were said before. I cannot allow them to see my pain, to feed off of it. I have the warrior spirit.
They're testing my strength.
Why have you buried your warrior spirit in your hip? Why do you need that souvenir of this test to carry around with you?
It's a reminder of how much pain she's gone through and still can push past it.
Do we need that anymore? Are we ready to remove it now? Now that she
Ready,
knows it.
ready to remove it.
Go ahead and remove it now. I want you to pull it all out. Pull out that pain. Tell me when you're done.
It's done.
Very good. Now we can't leave that empty space to fill itself with more self-judgment. What would you like to fill that space now? Something smooth, something wonderful, something that when you think about pain, you'll remember that warrior spirit, that you can override everything. What would you like to put in there?
I would like to put in golden white light.
Beautiful. I'm going to sound a tuning fork, and I want you to put in that golden light. Fill that space with that beautiful golden white light. Breathe it in. And when that space fills completely, I want you to just continue filling the rest of the body with it. Feeling it soothing the whole body. And as it flows through the body, go ahead and scan that body again and see how it feels.
Mm. Feels better.
Feels good.
Now this pain is switching to the middle of my back.
So I want you to notice if that pain belongs to you or somebody else.
Mm. Might be somebody hiding in there.
So I want you to go ahead and just focus on it. I'm going to count from 1 to 3 as you laser focus into that spot. When I get to number 3, you will give that pain your voice. 1, 2, and 3. You there? Are you male or female?
Male.
Male. How old are you, please? You young or old?
12.
12. What do they call you when you were 12? What's your name?
Jack.
Jack. Nice to meet you, Jack. Why are you there with Amy?
She feels safe.
What happened to you that you don't feel very safe? Do you remember what happened to your body, Jack?
Getting a sense of kidnapped.
I'm going to take you there, Jack. I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 1. When I get to number 1, you'll be at the moment before you were taken. 3, 2, and 1. You're there. What's happening?
Feels like I was taken by a gang of people.
Mm-hmm. Where did they take you, Jack?
Kind of looks like this old saloon,
Mm-hmm.
like 1800s.
Mm-hmm. And what happened? What happened to your body?
Oh, wow. Kidnapped for ransom?
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to get money from whoever was connected to me.
Yes. And what happened?
Mm. Mm.
Go to the moment.
I see these old machine guns.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. It's like there's a full-on battle going outside the saloon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What happens
Mm.
next?
Mm. There's a lot of people dying in the street.
Mm-hmm.
I was told to stay where I was at, stay put.
Yes. Yes. What happens next?
I'm looking through the window and I'm watching everything going down.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I think they were trying to get money out of my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What happens next? Go to the last moment of your life, Jack. Be there now.
It's like the fight continues from outside and then comes into the saloon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to hide in the corner and everybody's shooting. And I think I might have gotten shot.
Mm-hmm. What part of your body?
I think it might be my back.
Very good. So understand, Jack, that your body died there. How is it that your soul found Amy?
She was the light.
Mm-hmm. How old was she when you found her?
Mm. She was young.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the same age, 12.
Okay. And how have you been affecting her all this time?
Hmm. Affecting her joints
Mm-hmm.
and her back.
Okay. One question, Jack. Why didn't you go home to the light once that body died? Why did you wander off?
Because I was scared and I hid.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I saw the light.
Okay. Would you like me to help you get home now?
Yes.
All right. All you have to do, Jack, is just focus on your heart. And as you focus on your heart, you'll see a little sparkle there, a little light twinkling. And when you see it, just expand it and make it even bigger. And tell me how it feels to make that light bigger in your heart.
Feels great.
Make it even bigger. Have that light just engulf all of you.
Makes sense why he connected to me because he loves baseball.
Mm-hmm.
He played baseball.
Very good. Now, Jack, there are some souls there waiting for you in the light. Tell me when you see them. Who's there?
I think I know why they were holding my dad up.
Mm-hmm. Why
I
is
think
that?
I think my dad was a banker.
Okay,
My
very
dad
good.
was in charge of the money and they wanted the money and I
Mm-hmm.
was I was the ransom.
Okay. Can you forgive those men for being so ignorant?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready to go home to your family? To go home?
Yes.
All right. So I want you to begin to pull all of your energy from Amy's back. It doesn't belong to her. And I'd like for you to go ahead and focus on that magnetic pull into that light, feeling so wonderful, so much love. And notice if there's anybody there extending their hand out to you.
My parents.
And what do they say to you?
Welcome.
Very good. Go ahead and just take their hands, embrace them, give them a big hug. And may the light of the universe accompany you, Jack. Thank you.
Thank you.
And with that, go ahead and close that portal down. And let's put something in your back that could feel so soothing. What would you like to put in your back?
Our golden white light.
Very good. Let's do that again. Feel that golden white light all down your back. Expand it out into your body. And fill your entire body with that golden white light. And as you exhale, send it out into your skin, the largest organ that you have. And expand it even more and just make a beautiful golden white blanket that you could snuggle in, feeling safe, feeling love, knowing that you have come into this world with gifts and that now knowing that you don't need to hide any longer. What happened in the other lifetimes were just experiences. And now you could move forward using your voice, using all of your clairs to help others. And I'm going to count from 1 to 5. With each number, you'll be coming back more and more. And when I get to number 5, you'll open your eyes with complete control of your mind and your body. 5, wide awake, completely alert, feeling wonderful all over. Welcome back.
Wow.
What a...
Oh my gosh, Alba.
How was that?
Amazing.
Did it make sense to you?
Oh, absolutely. Wow.
Was it
It's
fast? Was
incredible.
it fast for you? How did it
If
feel?
it literally felt like 30 minutes.
Take a look at my magic clock here. Do you see it?
Wow. Over 2 hours?
Yeah,
That's wild.
did great. Does it make sense to you? Are you
Oh
able to
my
connect
God.
all the dots?
Absolutely. I mean, it makes sense why I've been so afraid to express who I truly am because of what's happened in the past.
Right,
And
but that is the past. That's not your life.
right. And we need to move on from that
That's right.
and, you know, be who we're truly meant to be.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yes. Thank you so much,
You're
Alba.
welcome. You're welcome. Do you want to share this with other people?
If you think it's going to help people, absolutely.
That's
I
going to
would
be,
love
and
to.
there's a lot of people just like you have been hanged and stoned and burned and all of that just
Yeah.
for doing their work, with herbs
Yeah. Well, it
and
makes
just
sense why I'm so afraid to express who I truly am in this life
right.
because
Mm-hmm.
when I tried to in a past life or multiple past lives,
Yeah,
I haven't received the greatest, you know,
yeah, yeah.
feedback from that. So
I
everything
think
makes perfect sense.
feels
I can't,
good, huh?
it
Feels
does.
good.
I feel so much lighter
Mm-hmm.
for
So
sure.
let everybody know where are you in the world?
I live in Sacramento, California.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is there anything that you want to tell everybody about your experience here today? How it felt
Um,
to be in hypnosis, and maybe some tips on how to best connect?
I think definitely practice makes
Hmm.
all the difference in the world, especially
How did
having a
you
session
practice?
with you. I
How did you practice?
actually I watched so many well, I watched your visualization video over and
Yeah.
over and over again, just prepping for it, you
Yeah.
know.
Hmm.
And I also do my own self-hypnosis and meditations myself to kind of get me in the zone. Plus, like for example, when I was getting ready today, I was so nervous. I was like, "Oh my God, how am I going to calm my nerves down?" So what I did was I popped open at one of your sessions. It was another gal, I think it was session 661, and her name happened to be Amy too. I was like, "What are the odds?"
That's great.
But like whenever I'm feeling stressed out or sad or just like not in a good place, I'm like, I just need to watch an Alba session and I'll feel a lot better.
That's great. That's great. And how did it feel to be in hypnosis for you?
It felt really like I felt really heavy, like especially my eyes. Like I
Hmm.
felt like my whole head and my face was really heavy and I was really calm. And I just had this sense of knowing, like I could feel where I was at.
Hmm.
Interestingly enough, like I normally get a lot of visualizations, but this time in this session, it was more like feelings that I was picking up more than anything.
Yeah.
So I found that really interesting because I'm such a visual person that I was picking more up on the feelings
Yeah.
than, but I was also seeing the visualizations with it. It's just felt more of a deep, deep feeling, you know?
Hmm. Great session. If you want a session with me, just go to my website, albaweinman.com. You have to subscribe to the newsletter. It comes out once a month with appointments for the next month. And I only set appointments 1 month ahead. And if it's your time, it's your time. So I hope I get to meet you in the future. So, with that, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one. Bye.
Bye. Thanks so much, Alva.